It's a common misconception that murder requires an intent to kill. In many states, a defendant may be guilty of murder for an unintentional killing who demonstrates a depraved indifference to human life. But state laws interpret depraved indifference using a variety of approaches. In People v. Snyder, the court considered the proper application of a New York law defining depraved indifference as a mens rea for second-degree murder. In 1996, a home health nurse arrived at Brenda Synders' home and discovered that Snyder's 3-year-old daughter, Lisa, wasn't breathing. After calling 911, the nurse began resuscitation attempts and asked Snyder for help, but Snyder refused. Paramedics rushed Lisa to the hospital, but she died a few days later. After the medical examiner concluded Lisa was likely suffocated, Snyder was arrested and charged with depraved indifference murder. At trial, the prosecution presented evidence that Snyder repeatedly suffocated her children to the point of unconsciousness to induce medical conditions so she could collect disability benefits. Those benefits were Snyder's sole source of income, and the children's numerous hospitalizations for respiratory episodes frequently overlapped with eligibility reviews for continued benefits. Doctors, nurses, specialists, and paramedics testified regarding their suspicions that Snyder was intentionally suffocating her children. Medical tests and assessments consistently indicated that the children's respiratory problems were the result of airway obstructions caused by an external injury. An inmate incarcerated with Snyder after her arrest also testified. She stated that Snyder admitted to suffocating her children to collect benefits and never intended to kill Lisa, but that the nurse arrived too late that day. Snyder was convicted and sentenced to a prison term of 50 years to life. Snyder appealed, arguing that the evidence didn't establish that she possessed the mens rea for depraved indifference murder or that she suffocated either of her children.